Hard Hitter Hotline, number 5. And we live. What's up, man? Chuck P. C-Ville's finest up in the building. I mean, the first thing I want to do, I want to give a big shout out to one of my hard hitters, Cobra Black, man. Cobra Black gave me my first Cash App. I appreciate you, bro. He said that he appreciated and he liked the friend interview. And he appreciate all the fucking hard work that he sees. So big shout out to you, man. Big shout out for being a loyal hard hitter and for all your support, man. But hell yeah, man. Let's get into this boxing shit. Man, listen. Eddie Hearn had a fight card earlier today. We had boxing. First week of fight camp. All right. And I want to say this. They opened up the fight with fucking I forgot which one of y'all hard hitters said this name. Average Pilgrim, aka Avni Yildirim. He was in action. Who the fuck did he fight? He fought a motherfucker named Jack Gullen. And I'll be goddamn if Jack Gullen didn't get in that ring and beat Avni's ass. He beat Avni's ass. And I was thinking to myself, this was the guy that we had just seen in the ring with Canelo this past February. We're going to talk more about Canelo later on in the show, too. We're definitely going to talk more about Canelo later on in the show. Keeping it in the UK, the main event for this card was supposed to have Conor Benn in it. Conor Benn had tested positive for COVID just days before the fight. And now, excuse me for a second. I just need a little more energy juice for this fucking rant that I'm getting ready to go on. Because I spoke on this. And you know, Didi, she hasn't made it into the chat yet, but she's my fucking witness. I spoke on this days before another platform put this fucking video out. I want to talk about fucking Manny Pacquiao for a minute. We got a huge fucking fight that's coming August 21st between Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. Hopefully, because Pac-Man is jeopardizing this fucking fight. How? Manny Pacquiao. He goes out here and he trains. And he has a plethora of people around him to the point where they can touch Pac-Man. This motherfucker goes out on runs and have about 1,000 people behind him running. I swear to God, whenever I see this motherfucker running a mile or two, I can't help but think about that fucking Baywatch theme from the 90s. Remember how all the motherfuckers had all the surfboards and they was running? I'll be there. That's the only motherfucking thing I see when I see Pac-Man running with all those motherfuckers. Pac-Man, times have fucking changed. You can't be doing shit like that now. You can fuck around and get COVID and then we won't have this fucking fight. It's enough. I got to hop on this motherfucker today and talk about another fight that we might not be getting due to politics. Please stay the fuck out the way. Get in the bubble. That way we can have this fucking fight come August 21st. I know Pac-Man been doing this for eons. It's a way for him to feel closer to his fan base. You know what I'm saying? Going around here kissing babies and they're and signing autographs on the titties. Listen, stay the fuck away from people until we get this fucking fight. All right? Moving on. Heading back to the UK. Luke Campbell retires from boxing. All right. Luke Campbell, his last fight was against Ryan Garcia in a fight that he should have won. And you know something, that's probably weighing on him. Mentally. Because when I predicted this fucking fight, I said that Luke Campbell has a great chance of winning this fight because Ryan Garcia keeps his fucking chin up too much. What happened in the fight? I believe the second round, Luke Campbell drops his motherfucking ass. Landed it right on the button. If he had a little more power, Ryan would have been out of here. It would have been history. But Ryan got up and dropped his ass with a fucking body shot. Got him out of here. It weighs on him, man. When the fighter truly believes in his heart that he's better than another fighter and shit like that happens to him, they kind of weigh on him, man. Luke Campbell, hey, he came close. He was a contender when he fought against Lomachenko. In my eyes, he had kind of exposed some holes to Lomachenko with a great fight he had with him. But he's done now, man. And good luck to him, man. I'm pretty sure, articulate guy. You probably see him doing some commentary somewhere over there across the pond. He'll keep getting the bag, I'm sure. Now, a lot of news from the UK. My boy Del Boy Chisora, he did an interview, and he was talking about the Carlos Takam fight from last week when he fought slow Joe Joyce. Chisora said, listen, man, I had Joe Joyce losing every motherfucking round in that fight, man. I had him losing every fucking round. He said that stoppage was some bullshit. It was some fucking bullshit. They stopped it way too early. Here's my thing on that. Like I said, the stoppage was early, but I think Joe was about to get him out of there. Man, you want to know who the fuck Joe remind me of? When I watch Joe fight, he reminds me of a lot of George Foreman. Not Fro George, old George. His stance, the way he throw the punches and everything, he reminds me of a hell of a lot of George Foreman. Now I gotta compare him to that. Not please don't crucify me. I'm not talking about the same as far as accomplishments. I'm talking about like fighting stance, the way he throws his punches, shit like that. And the thing that I really like about Joe, the way he can absorb them goddamn punches that keep coming at your ass, but he doing that against lower level opposition. Do you really think that motherfucker would be able to take a punch from Deontay Wilder and keep coming, let alone a motherfucker like Anthony? I don't see it. But, kudos to Joe for doing what he's doing for now. And big shout out to that boy Sam Jones. He been high all over Joe. He been high all on him. He been saying he's the best heavyweight name. People think he crazy, but hey, this motherfucker keeps showing up, man. He keeps showing up with Joe. So big shout out, man. Looking forward to what he got going on next. He will be waiting for the winner of Usyk and Anthony. So we'll see what happens. Oh, and I think he got some history with Usyk as well. So it'd be good to rehash that. More ducks in a row. More ducks in a row. I swear, it seemed like all I got, man, is bad fucking news. Bad fucking news today. Jojo Diaz. Well, it looks like he's ducking Devin Haney. All right. Just what was it, last week, couple weeks ago? He was all on the phone with Dollar Bill talking about fuck Ryan. Ryan don't want the smoke. Let's make the fight happen. After the win, after his last fight, the first person name he calls out is Ryan Garcia, then Devin Haney. I should have caught on to it then. These motherfuckers don't want any smoke with Devin Haney at all. Oh, and to add to that, you got Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko, who I thought would probably more than likely have his next fight against Teofimo Lopez with all this bullshit going on with Lopez and Kambosos. Who is he fighting next? Oh, no, not Devin Haney. What up, cool man? Oh, no, not Devin Haney. Fucking Richard Comey. Richard Comey, the guy who a couple of fights ago got fucking destroyed by Teofimo Lopez. So I guess you can kind of see what Lomachenko's doing. All right, he fought this guy. I'm going to fight this guy. Watch what I do against this guy. He did it with Nakatani. Now he's getting ready to do it with Richard Comey. And as far as Teofimo Lopez is concerned, it's looking like he has to it's looking like he has to fight Kambosos at either the end of October or November, because Triller said, listen, motherfucker, we put a lot of money into your ass. We put a hell of a lot of money into your ass. And for this fight, you're gonna have this fucking fight. The thing is, though, they wanted in fucking Australia. The world has kind of changed. I don't even know if people can even get over to Australia, but that's where the fuck they wanted. But on the flip side of this, Teofimo should be happy. He should be happy, especially considering when the fight had got announced in the first fucking place, he was happy to go to Australia. Oh, wow, yeah, man, we can make a lot of money over there. This is what the senior is saying. We can make a lot of money over there, and, it'll build his fan base over there, and, we're headed in Australia. Well, hey, now you got your chance to head on over there. The only thing is, like I said, with the world the way it is, I don't even know if motherfuckers can even get to Australia. So as far as Trill is concerned, I don't know, man. They're like they kind of like in a hard place with this shit, man. They fucked up though. They did. They fucked up. They overbid it on the fight. They trying to get some money back. They trying to find a way to have this fucking fight. Now, let's move on to Terrence Bud Crawford. So it's looking like Bud's contract isn't over in October. He owes the Godfather another fight. All right. Now, I'm going to get into a clip in a minute with Bob talking about the fight between Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford and how he can make that happen. And I think he's even going to talk a little more about this whole situation with Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos. Give me 1 second. Now, I'm getting ready to play this clip, and I want you to listen to what the fuck Bob got to say about all of this shit. All right. Hashtag blame Bob, y'all.
Anyways, a fight that does make sense, certainly makes sense, is Terrence Crawford v. Sean Porter. Obviously, the WBO ordered that. I believe we've got till August 20th to reach a deal, Bob?
Yes, we're working very hard behind this.
What date did he say? August 20th, right? That's the day before the Errol Spence Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I noticed about Fox pay-per-view? They always get you ready for the next pay-per-view. Maybe August 20th by then they could come up with a deal and they would announce the fight the night of the Pac-Man Spence fight. Maybe. Let's get back to the shit.
Scenes with Porter, with PBC, everybody to make that fight happen. And if it happens, it'll happen in November. And I really believe that there is a great opportunity for the fight to happen.
Okay, so I take it at the moment things are going well with TGV and PBC to make that.
Well, again, we're discussing it. We're discussing it with Terrence. We're discussing it with Sean Porter. I think everybody feels that, hey, it's a pretty good fight. This will generate good money. Let's do the fight. So where there's a will, there's a way.
Absolutely. And of course, things with Teofimo Lopez look much better. Obviously, his situation with Top Rank. So will there be a resolution to the fight with Kambosos Jr.?
Yeah, I think all documents have been filed with the IBF. Lopez, supported by us, have said, hey, Kambosos, you want to do the fight? Triller, you won the bid. Do it in September, because you go past September, your time limit is expired. Do it in the United States, and let's get it on. If not, you forfeit your deposit. And then I guess Eddie Hearn and the Zone would have the opportunity to do the fight. They were the second biggest bidder. And if they don't do it, then we're holding a date in September to do that fight. Now, Triller, on the other hand, says, no, we want to do the fight the end of October in Australia. Well, God damn it, you can't get into Australia. I mean, give me a break. I said at first, no, it's not fair. It's 14 days quarantine. He's going over to train. I mean, 14 days quarantine. He can't train. He can't do anything. I mean, it's crazy. You can't do a fight that way. And so he says to me, there's no quarantine.
Get it out, Bob.
And he's right. There's no quarantine because there's an absolute ban that you can't, if you're not Australian or New Zealand, you can't get into Australia. So, the fight can't happen. The guy they're playing, they made a stupid bid that far priced the fight way more than it was worth. Crazy bid. I mean, Hearn's bid and Top Rank's bid together wasn't as much as they bid, so it's just nuts. But
right. So there you have it. Cool Man said, as soon as this podcast is on, boxing is trending. What did you do, Chuck? What they got trending, man? Hey, man, I'm just hopping on, man, trying to let motherfuckers know what's going on, man. So there you have it. You had that piece from the Bob Father. I don't know what the fuck Teofimo Lopez is going to do. Hopefully he can have a fight with Kambosos here somewhere in the States, because you ain't getting to Australia, man. I don't know what the fuck Triller is thinking with all of that shit. They gonna have to find another alternative, man. They gonna have to have that fucking fight here somewhere, maybe in New York. You know what I'm saying? Do it for Teofimo there. Before I get into Canelo, Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring, they'll be squaring off November 13th. I'm debating, do I really want to cover that fight? Is it a big fight, really? Is it a big fight? To me, I think we have a clear-cut winner. No disrespect to Jamel. I was supposed to be doing some business with Jamel. And he might not want to do business with me after he hear this somehow. But I got Shakur Stevenson beating his ass. Lee Wood beats you. Oh, yeah. That was the main event of the last card. Yeah, man. Lee Wood is the new WBA champion at 126. He's actually looking to have a fight against Leo Santa Cruz. Man, listen. Leo would win. Leo would win, shit, Leo might stop that motherfucker, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. That was a huge upset there today. A lot of people had Zoo winning. But I kind of had a feeling, with Lee Wood training and he had Ben Davison in his corner. Ben was vowing. He said, listen, man, Lee Wood about to become a new champion today. And how about Ben Davison, man? I goddamn Ben Davison been on a roll. Got Josh Taylor, that fucking undisputed. Got this boy right here, his new charge, Lee Wood, this fucking WBA championship. Big ups to Ben Davison. I think that Derrick James should get some fucking a little more credit than what the fuck he's been getting. But hey, big shout out to Ben Davison, man. He's doing his thing as a trainer. Now, I want to talk about Canelo ducking ass Alvarez. Diddy, what's happening? As you can see, I had to take the fucking intro down to Canelo and Caleb Plant because the fight is off, which makes me pissed the fuck off. All right. Why is the fight off? Because Canelo wants to be a motherfucking diva. This motherfucker put all these stipulations on Caleb Plant to not have this fucking fight. I want $40 million. Okay, you got it. Caleb Plant looking to get $10 million. Okay. If I get hurt or sick, he has to wait for me. He can't do nothing else. If he gets sick, when I fight whatever replacement, I'm still going to get my fucking $40 million. Listen to the fucking shit that this motherfucker Canelo said. But I will say this. Caleb Plant was bitching about that. But I thought to myself, Caleb, you probably would have waited any fucking way. You probably would have waited anyway. I couldn't see Caleb taking another fight and jeopardizing his shot at Canelo. He probably would have waited any fucking way. But anyway, nonetheless, Canelo making demands on fucking ring sizes, all this shit, man. The same fucking thing he was doing with fucking Billy Joe. The same thing he was doing with Billy Joe. And the thing about motherfuckers like Billy Joe and Caleb Plant, these motherfuckers, they're coming to fight and win. These motherfuckers ain't like the Callums of the world, even though he wanted a payday too. He said up that fucking money too. They ain't like the Callums. They ain't like the Avneys that's just coming to lay. These motherfuckers coming to fight and win. And they know what the fuck's on the line. You're not going to be talking to these motherfuckers any kind of way. These motherfuckers, hey, they feel like they stars in their own right too. Definitely not bigger star, not as big as a star as Canelo, but in their own right, man, they feel like they stars too. Look, man, you got to meet us halfway, bro. We know you the man. We know. But goddamn it, man, you got to have a little give here. You got to have a little give here. Let me have a little something. Canelo like, fuck that. My way or no way. So another thing, he didn't want to get caught up in a 2-3 fight deal with Al Heyman in the PBC. Why? Because he knew after he would have got through Caleb Plant, he would have had to go through Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez. That's that fucking 3-fight plan. And when they were talking about a 2-fight plan, it could have been after Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. So now that fight is up in shambles, it's gone. It's not happening. Now rumor has it that Canelo is going to be going up against Dimitri Bivol at 175. Why do I have a feeling that he gonna go through Bivol too? Even though stylistically, you would think Bivol would be even a tougher fight for Canelo than Better Beef would be. But for some fucking reason, I got Canelo going through Bivol too. The only motherfuckers I think that can beat him would probably be David Benavidez. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still got a question mark behind Jamal Charlo, especially after that Montiel fight. I would have to see him fight again, to see if he's really ready for Canelo. Because I did not like the way he was looking in that Montiel fight at all. So, but like I said, though, it kind of reminded me of a lot of that Brandon Adams fight that he had. You know what I'm saying? A guy who came to fight his motherfucking ass, but at the end of the day, Maul was just too big. Maul was too big. He was definitely too big for Brandon Adams. But both of them motherfuckers came to fight Maul, So it's all fucked up what's going on here. Maul did a live, man, and he was talking about since his fucking, and something, I thought he was bullshitting. On this live because the news hadn't come out yet about Canelo and Plant. But he was saying, I know something that y'all don't know. Caleb Plant next fight could be against me. And I'm like, huh? The fuck is he talking about? Caleb Plant doing negotiations with Canelo. This was days before that shit got X'd out. He said, I'll fight Caleb Plant, and then the winner could get Canelo. And I mean, he sounded sure about this shit too, as if he knew that this whole shit between Canelo and Caleb Plant wasn't gonna happen. Supreme, what's up, bro? All that work for it. All that work for it, Doug. You ain't lying, bro. This motherfucker Canelo Supreme, what's the deal? This motherfucker Canelo, and he's done this before. He's done this before. He would much rather duck Caleb Plant and being undisputed just so he won't fight Charlo or David Benavidez. Bro, man, just delivering all this bad news in the world of boxing, Supreme. Just delivering all this bad news. I'm so sick and fucking tired of all this bad news. That's why I'm hoping and praying that we can get this goddamn Bud versus Porter fight. We need this fucking fight. They got it scheduled for November. That'd be a great fight to end the fucking year. But they want to say, Al Heyman, you might want to wait it out until Bud contract is up, and then they can make the fight. Man, I'm telling you something, man. Bud might fuck around and stay with Bob ass. And if he does that, I think Bob definitely has the Crawford family held hostage some fucking where, considering how this motherfucker has just flat out blatantly has just fucking disrespected Bud and his career. What did that motherfucker say? I think they was talking. I think he had an interview with that motherfucker Fanon or wait a minute. Oh no, I heard this shit from fucking Fanon. That's where I heard it from. I heard it from fucking Fanon, and he was talking about how Bob was saying fuck Bud's legacy. You know, I don't give a fuck about his legacy. I leave that up to y'all motherfuckers to figure out where he's placed as far as legacy. God damn it, I want some money. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get that fucking fight, man. Hell yeah, bro. That's all they do is run and duck. You got fucking mandatories, ducking the champion. Look at fucking JoJo. I'm going to duck the champion. I fought to be the fucking mandatory. I'm the mandatory for a belt. But I'm going to duck that motherfucker. And I'm going to go to Ryan. A motherfucker with no belts. Not to be honest with you, not even a real boxing following. Not even a real boxing following. All them motherfuckers that he's shaking his ass for, all on TikTok or whatever the fuck, them girls ain't coming over watching his ass box. That shit ain't transitioning over. So this is just where we at, man. You know, but yeah, man. I mean, shit. If ain't nobody gonna hit up the line, I really ain't got nothing else to talk about in this motherfucker. But just a whole bunch of ducking that's going on, man. That's it. What else we got lined up? Oh, Franchise Cruz is earned, man. If you haven't checked out the interview, check it out, man. Golden Boys, unified super middleweight champion. Damn good interview. I wish Franchise nothing but luck with everything that she's got going on. Hopefully, she can get her get back against Clarissa Shields one day for Undisputed. I would love to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Franchise, man. And really appreciated her giving us a little bit of her time and to come chill in the motherfucker. The ducking is a pandemic. You ain't lying, man. These motherfuckers, bro. This was the year of the ducks, man. This was the year of the ducks, bro. And it ain't stopping. What the fuck is this, July? What, the last day of? I think we're going to get a lot more duck in the second half of the year too, man. Ain't nobody trying to fight nobody, bro. It's a gift that we get in this fucking Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence. And I'm going to say this, man. Until these two motherfuckers get in the ring, I don't see Fury and Wilder happening, man. Fury gonna fuck around and say he got COVID again. Let's see who this is. Hard Hitter Hotline. What's on your mind?
What's going on, Chuck P? It's your boy Supreme.
Supreme in the motherfucking building. What's up, bro?
What's going on with all this ducking, man?
Hey, bro, that's the $1 million question. If you can answer that, man, give that man the prize. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these motherfuckers ducking and hiding, man.
Man, they ducking like a mug. I was just reading an article about Wilder and Fury, and Wilder accusing him of faking a fake COVID test, man.
Yeah, I believe it. Dude, it ain't shit to fake them tests, man. Little kids doing that shit to get out of school, bro. On everything, man. They using what read up on that shit. These little kids using shit like frozen popsicles and all types of shit like that to get the fuck out of going to school, faking the fuck out of these COVID tests, bro. It ain't hard to do. You can manipulate and fake any goddamn test.
Man, I want to see these fights. Goddamn me.
Yeah, man. Me too, bro. Hey, I'm with you. I want to see all these fucking fights happen. I want to see Bud and Porter. I want to see this fucking. Yeah, I want to see Fury and Wilder. I want to see Devin Haney fight somebody. I want to see Devin Haney fight somebody with a big name.
Right, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
State of boxing is disarray, man.
It is, bro.
We got to do something about these promotions, man. These promoters, man.
That's the problem, man. And see, and that's another thing too about Devin Haney. Devin Haney not locked down with nobody now, man. Devin Haney like, bro, whoever want me, come have me. Come have me. I'm not locked down with nobody. But yet still, he can't get a fight made. Because that used to be the fucking excuse with Devin. Oh, well, Devin's over there with Eddie, and it's kind of hard to make the fight. Well, goddamn it, he ain't tied down to Eddie now. He ain't tied down to the zone or whatever the fuck. He's willing to do whatever, and he still can't get a fucking fight.
That's tragic, man. They got to stop with the politics, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, Supreme, and I'm really hoping, like I said, that we get the Bud and Crawford fight. Bro, if we don't get that fight, man, that just goes to show you, man, that you just can't beat the politics of boxing, bro. It don't matter how much we scream and yell for these motherfucking fights. Business is always going to be number one, bro. They don't give a fuck about the fan. It's all about them and they fucking camp, bro. They want to keep everything in-house, bro. For the most part, they only gonna break that bread if they have to, man.
Yeah, that's why we losing, man.
You ain't lying, bro. What's been going on with you, though, man? See, I'm glad I got this fucking hotline now, man, where y'all motherfuckers can hit up and we can build, man, and talk about this shit. What's been good with you?
I've been chilling, man. Taking care of business.
Yeah, man.
Out for the fam.
That's what it's all about, bro. Got to look out for the fam, man. Hey, did you check out that franchise interview I did yesterday?
No, I ain't get around to it. I'm gonna have to check it out after the live.
Check that motherfucker out, man. You know what I'm saying? Franchise gave us a little bit of her time, man, and it was cool that she was able to chill in the field, bro. Damn good interview.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out, bro.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the hotline too, Chuck P.
Oh yeah, bro. It's going down now, man. It's going down, bro. I had Jones on here last week. I told her, like, hey, bro, y'all wanted it, here it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I said, I'm doing this shit every week at 7. Anybody want to hop on, man, and talk about boxing, baby? Let's do it, man. Supreme, I always appreciate you, bro. You've been down since day one. Another loyal hard hitter, man. And I always appreciate the call.
Appreciate you, Chuck, man. Yep. Thank you for the line. Now we can converse, with some voices.
Exactly. Y'all, hey, man, y'all been telling me, bro, I'm late to the game, man. But hey, better late than never,
Yes, Lord. Let's take it up, baby. Let's take it up.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, man, hopefully I see your ass back here next week, bro. It ain't done yet, man. We got a lot more of these motherfuckers to go.
Yes, indeed. I'm here, bro. I appreciate you calling that hotline.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, Supreme, have a good weekend, my brother. Hey, man, I'll holler at you next week.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Peace,
oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And that's where we go end it, man. Much love to everybody that's checking out Hard Hitter Hotline, man. I think this is a way where I could get other people's opinions about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, at the end of the day, it ain't about always being right about every fucking thing. It's about growing, bro. It's about growing. If you feel like you're the smartest guy in the room, man, you shouldn't even be doing this shit. It's all about growing, man. So I like to hear how y'all feel about shit. If it's something that I wasn't thinking about, be like, oh shit, that does make sense. I don't mind. I don't mind admitting I'm wrong about something. Cool, man. Said this some fun shit. Exactly, bro. And that's all the fuck I'm all about, man. I'm all about having some motherfucking fun and getting the job. And on that note, man, for anybody checking this out archive, man, follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216 to stay ahead of the game. You already know how we do it. Supreme saying it's fire, baby. Hey, next week, I'll be dropping another KTFO intro. And I really, really hope and pray that this fight happens. I'm tired. Hey, that shit taking a lot out of me, man. Making these motherfucking intros. They're having to take these motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? No, man, why the fuck are they hiding shit, man? What's up? What's up? Another. Okay, cool. I'm glad somebody else handled that. You a real nigga, G. Super Bros X. What's up, bro? Hey, I got this hotline number, bro. I'm getting ready to shut it down this week. But please, man, hop on next week, man. Holla at me, man. If you feel it's real, hit that motherfucking subscribe button, man. Become an official hard hitter and resident of the Ville, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it every week. You deep down in the underground, man. You deep down in the underground in the Ville, man. YouTube don't fuck with me. YouTube don't send out notifications. In there. You find Chuck P down in the Ville, bro. You done crept up on the motherfucking gym. Check out that motherfucking playlist I got, man. I got all types of shit, man. The Throwback Thursdays, Flashback Fridays, KTFO info troll shows. You won't find another boxing channel like this one, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So let's check it out, man. And much love to everybody, man. Much love to all y'all, but I got to head up out of here, man. Supreme salute. I'm going to check that interview out. Yeah, man, check that interview out with Franchon Cruz, man. Golden Boys, super middleweight, unified WBC, WBO champion, man. I got it up now, man. Check it out, man. Leave a comment if you like it, man. Drop that like button, man. And like I said, for anybody checking it out archive, hit that subscribe button if you're not a resident of the Ville. Much love to y'all, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. I'll catch y'all next week. Much love to all y'all, man.